Warm welcome back to a video presentation. The subject is Indian knowledge systems, and the topic that I've chosen for this presentation is the ancient Indian architecture and Vastushastra. Here, now let's just get on with the video. Historical background is that the Indian architecture dates back more than 4,500 years, originating with the advanced urban planning of the Indus Valley civilization. The cities boasted grid layouts, sophisticated drainage, and well-planned streets that reflect early engineering excellence. The Maurya and Gupta empires broadened architectural practices by introducing new building materials such as stone and brick. Alongside evolving construction techniques, religious and cultural shifts across centuries shaped architectural forms, reflecting the dynamic social fabric of ancient India. This is the historical background of the Vastu Shastra and the ancient Indian system of constructions. The key feature of Indian ancient architecture, one is material diversity, that is, we use stone, brick, and wood, allowed varied structural and artistic expressions, ensuring durability and aesthetic richness. Artistic intricacy is temples and monuments display elaborate carvings and sculptures uh, portraying myths, deities, and natural motifs. Another thing is symmetry and geometry. Structures emphasize balanced proportions and mathematical geometry, symbolizing the cosmic order. Natural integration is architecture harmonizes with the environment by incorporating natural elements like water bodies and grooves. These are the key features of ancient Indian architecture. The next one, religious influences. One is the Hinduism. Temple components is the Garbhagriha, which is called the sanctum. Mandapa is called the assembly hall, and Shikara, spires from core elements. All these are a part of the Indian architecture. Khajuraho temples are famous for their detailed erotic and symbolic carvings, illustrating cosmic principles. Symbolism is the designs depict divine forms of cosmic cycles, reinforcing spiritual experience. And some of the sacred spaces, that is, temples serve as sanctified zones, facilitating connection between devotees and deities. Another thing, religious influences such as now we saw about Hinduism, and now let us look at Buddhism. Buddhist architecture features stupas, dome-shaped reliquaries that serve as focal points for meditation and pilgrimage. The Sanchi Stupa, originating in the Mauryan period, exemplifies with its elaborately carved gateways symbolizing the Buddhist teachings. Contemplating stupas are chaityas, that is prayer halls, and viharas, that is monasteries, which not only served religious functions but also supported the flourishing of trade and cultural exchange along the ancient routes. Now let us have an introduction to Vastu Shastra. Ancient science. Vastu Shastra is a traditional science guiding architectural design, harmonizing building with nature's forces. Natural harmony is it prescribes site selection, spatial layout, and orientation to optimize energy flow and well-being. Health and prosperity, following Vastu Shastra principles, aim to improve occupants' health, prosperity, and happiness. This is about the introduction to Vastu Shastra. Principles of Vastu Shastra, one is the five elements, which is called the Panchabhuta, that is earth, water, fire, air, and space, influence the energy and balance of structures. Cardinal directions is each direction has specific significance guiding design decision and placement. And one more is the room placement. Functional rooms are placed to align with energy flow. For example, prayer rooms in the northeast and kitchens in the southeast. And case studies of ancient architectural marvels. Ajanta and Ellora caves, we know about it. Rock-cut caves showcasing Buddhist, Hindu, and Jain art from around 400 to 1000 Christ era, the year. Brihadishwara temple in Tamil Nadu. 11th century Chola dynasty masterpiece, famous for its grand scale and intricate ornamentation. This is around 1000 years old. Lotus Temple is the modern architecture inspired by Vastushastra principle, symbolizing harmony and openness. Lotus Temple is near Delhi. And modern relevance and conclusion, Vastu Shastra remains highly relevant as architects incorporated sustainable and eco-friendly principles in contemporary design. The fusion promotes environmental harmony and occupant well-being. Preserving architectural heritage ensures that ancient wisdom continues to inspire innovation while honoring cultural identity. Embracing these enduring principles can guide modern architecture towards a balanced and prosperous future. Thank you very much for being a part of the video. See you soon in the next one. Thank you.